Prologue. My name is Naomi Harris, and I'm 28 years old. Right now, I'm sitting here caged in. I have tears streaming down my face. If someone would have told me a year ago that I would be sitting in jail fighting for my life, I would have laughed in their face. Now, I'm sitting in the Clark County Jail doing just that. My charges are second-degree murder. Footsteps approached my cell, pulling me out of my mind babble. Detective Mike appeared. "Hi, Naomi. How are you holding up?" He sighed. His shoulders slumped just a tad bit. "I've had better days, Mike. This is so unreal. I can't believe I've been arrested," I said through sniffles. "Don't worry, Nay. The charges against you won't stick. I am doing everything in my power to get you out of here. This is a clear and cut case of self-defense. I've been talking nonstop with your lawyer and the prosecutor. Your case looks really good." He gave a tight smile. I couldn't think of a correct response. I nodded my head as tears continued to flow freely down my face. "Nay, I'm gonna go now. You keep your head up. This will all be over soon. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about." He took one more look at me and sighed again. His eyes looked as if he wanted to do more, as if he wanted to say more. His shoulders slumped lower as he turned to walk away. Looking at Mike, one would probably think he couldn't solve a crime even if the evidence had landed in his lap. I happen to know differently. He has been a godsend to me for the last couple of months, before my problems landed me here in this jail cell. Mike looks a bit unorthodox. He is a short, stubby, round man with skin the color of sandalwood. He has small, beady brown eyes that look huge behind his bifocals. Every suit I've seen him in hangs off of him at the bottom and clings tight around his midsection. Regardless of his outward appearance, he has a genuine, caring, and loving heart. I didn't realize until this very moment that inside, I have been dying. I made it up in my mind that now it's time for me to live. I have no clue as to how or what I'm going to do. I just know that I have to find a way out of this deep, dark, set place that I've gotten myself into. I sat in my cell, willing myself not to cry. I just couldn't stop the tears from flowing down my face. Sitting here waiting to learn the fate of my life is pure agony. I know Mike said my charges would be dropped, but all I could think about is possibly spending the rest of my life in jail. The thought completely baffled and scared me. I'm sitting in a jail cell for protecting myself. How can protecting myself be a crime? My friends and family must be worried sick. My business is going to take a hard hit from this. I'm sure of it. I took someone's life. My stomach clenched tight. I constantly feel like I want to puke. Who wants to do business with someone whose face is plastered all over the evening news on every station for murder? I know if it were the other way around, I would probably back down, at least until I received all of the facts. And even then, I would probably still be hesitant. My life is in complete shambles. I put my head down on my pillow as fresh tears continued to flow down my face. I thought back on my life. Most specifically, that night I met the person to whom I owe the honor of having me sitting in this jail cell. I wish I had control over time so that I could go back and never have met her. My head is beginning to hurt from all of the mind babble I have going on inside of it. I keep seeing everything and nothing at all, if that even makes any kind of sense. The one constant thing in my mind is her. Shayna. She is the source for all of this pain, fear, disgust, even the hatred I feel for myself. I am not God. I don't have the justification for ending a life, but I had to. Sheena would have done the same, my mind screamed at me. Sheena. I wish I had never met her.